This video will demonstrate to VantagePoint users how to best utilize the Larry Williams premium indicators in combination with the short-term forecasting ability of the VantagePoint software. This video specifically will focus on the Larry Williams Electronic Market Accumulation Index, which measures large-scale accumulation and distribution in the market. Now, it's important to understand that the Williams EMAI is not a timing tool, but it'll allow traders to recognize that the conditions are right for a market reversal or a profitable move. So let me show you how this works. The Electronic Market Accumulation Index works off of divergence with price. So what you want to do is look for periods of time where price is moving lower and the value of the market accumulation index is getting higher and higher. This suggests that accumulation is taking place among the large-scale professional buyers in the market, and we would therefore want to use our shorter-term tools to position ourselves in an upcoming long position. So in that example, we can see a clear divergence, market price moving lower and market accumulation grinding higher and higher, and we eventually get a nice move higher and a nice rally. But let's look at this next chart for waste management. Again, the same thing we're going to see, and we actually have two examples here. Notice how the market was grinding a little bit higher coming into this top. But you can see that the market accumulation index was getting lower and lower and lower as these prices remained elevated, suggesting that distribution is taking place. Not only would a trader not want to be a buyer on these rallies higher, but in all actuality would want to be aware that it's time to go ahead and short the market. Additionally, we can see more recently, as prices pushed to fresh new lows, the market accumulation index was not hitting those lows, and we so far have gotten a quick rally here. We'll revisit these next two charts and bring up the VantagePoint indicators as well as the other Williams indicators to get a more complete view of how this trade would play out. In this next example for light sweet crude oil, we again have a couple of good examples of how the electronic market accumulation index can make traders aware of the likely next move of the market. So looking here at light sweet crude oil, we can see as we ran into these lows that market accumulation was not hitting a low, a clue that prices are likely to move higher over the near term. Once the market moved to a fresh new high, we could again recognize that distribution was taking place and the value of the market accumulation index was getting lower and lower over this time period, suggesting that long positions, taking fresh long positions, would not be advised. Another example here in the British pound US dollar. Again, as we get this decline lower to fresh new lows, look at the index grinding higher and higher and higher. Additionally, as the market ran into a fresh new high, distribution started to take place, and we could see that new long opportunities would definitely not be advised over this time period. But let's go back through those charts, and I'll go ahead and add the Larry Williams Professional Sentiment Index. If traders can find opportunities where both the market accumulation index is showing a divergence and the Larry Williams PSI is giving a corresponding signal, then traders should definitely look towards their VantagePoint software to help manage a possible trading opportunity. So in this example for Teva, we can see that all of the conditions were met over this period of time. Prices declining, market accumulation moving higher, and additionally, the Larry Williams Professional Sentiment Index gave a signal over that time period as well, suggesting now's the time to look to get long Teva Pharmaceuticals. We can also bring up some of our VantagePoint tools, like the Neural Index, and we can see this does an excellent job, that after all of the conditions lined up from the Williams indicators, the timing tools from VantagePoint then advise that now's the time to go ahead and look to get long the market. On our next opportunity for waste management, we want to be looking at things the same way. And again, we can see a decline in prices met with a matching Williams PSI signal, a very strong one here, suggesting that traders should use their short-term timing tools from VantagePoint to look to get long the market. We bring up the Neural Index, and we can see that the Neural Index starts to bounce up to a 1, holds up to a 1, and we're also getting some crossovers to the upside here with the short-term cross and medium-term cross. Looking here at crude oil, we can see that there was a very strong signal right here, where we'd noticed that market accumulation was picking up, professional sentiment was very bullish, and utilizing our tools from VantagePoint of the Neural Index, coming up to a 1, and suggesting prices should move higher over the next 48-hour period. And we can see a nice rally happened over the next couple of months, but you were alerted to this top maybe not being the best time to add to that position, using these indicators to see the divergence and also the negative PSI signal over that time period there. Next, we can look at the British pound US dollar and the exact same thing. Our bullish signal coming into these lows, another bullish signal from the PSI with this rally higher, but then all of the signals lining up after this trading day here, suggesting that now you should use your shorter term timing tools to go ahead and get short British pounds. So what traders will want to do is utilize the Larry Williams premium indicators to recognize that the conditions are right for the type of trade that you're looking for. Then all traders need to do is utilize the VantagePoint indicators that match their trading style. So if you're a very short-term trader, you can rely more on the predicted highs and lows and the 2-day Neural Index. If you're a trend or swing trader, you'll want to wait for the crossovers to confirm the move. I hope this has helped anyone who's interested in the Larry Williams premium indicators and learning about how they can utilize these tools in combination with the VantagePoint technology. Thank you for watching.